Hi, third graders. Welcome to your language arts class for Wednesday. This is your last language arts class until we have our test on Friday. We'll do a little bit of review on Friday of our vocabulary words in our Zoom lesson, but then we're going to have our test. So make sure after your grammar and phonics lesson today, you go to Kahoot and practice some of your vocabulary words there. Okay, so for our lesson today, you need your pencil, your writing notebook so we can take some notes, and your workbook. Make sure that that workbook says Unit 2 on it, not Unit 1. Otherwise, you will be confused. Okay, now today we're going to do a lot. We're going to have a grammar warm-up. We're going to talk about singular and plural nouns. Then we'll do some practice together, work in our phonics workbook, and go over classwork assignments. Okay, so open up your grammar workbook and go to page 33. Now, this is a review. You should remember how to do this. This is all about statement, question, command, and exclamation. So do your best and then come back here to check. Okay, are you ready to check your warm-up? So, number 1 was a question. Number 2 is a statement. Number 3 is an exclamation. Number 4 is a command. And number 5 is a statement. Now, most of the mistakes that you needed to fix were either capital letters. Almost every sentence, except for number 2, is missing a capital letter at the beginning. And also, you need to add the punctuation at the end. Okay, pause your video if you need more time to check your work. All right, now get your writing notebook out because we are going to take some notes about nouns. So the top of your notebook should say rules for plural nouns. Oh, that's hard to say, plural. So the first rule I want you to write down. Now you can just write this as your title and then put number 1 and copy this sentence. Most nouns add S to form plural. So most nouns, you just add an S and it's a plural noun. Number 2, nouns that end with SH, CH, X, Z, or S, you need to add ES. So this is rule number 2 for changing a singular noun into a plural noun. Number 3, nouns that end with vowel Y, you can add S. But nouns that end with consonant Y, you have to change that Y and add ES. So vowel is A, E, I, O, and U. But a consonant is anything else in the alphabet. So RY is consonant Y. AY is vowel Y, and you don't change it to I and add ES. Now, you probably need a little bit more time to copy this down, so pause your video right now and copy down your notes carefully, please. Okay, let's practice together what we've just learned. So let's go together to grammar page 34. We're on grammar page 34. It should look like this. Now, you have some notes at the top of your page that you can help kind of review, but we just went over it, so you should know. Let's read our instructions. Read the poster. On the lines below, write the correct plural form of the underlined nouns. So as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 underlined nouns, and we need to change them to their plural version. Now, if you'd like to work with me, then you can just let the video play. If you want to try to do it by yourself, pause your video, do 1 through 5 now, and then come back here to check. Okay, if you want to work with me, then let's start now. Number 1, we need to fill in a vowel here. The first underlined vowel is thing. Do you want to learn some new thing? We need to change it to plural because if you see this word right here, it says some, and that's more than one. So it ends in a consonant. We just need to add S. All right. Number 2, you can see, is trees. Come to the south lawn of Fern Street Library on Saturday for a nature walk. You will learn the names of all kinds of trees. It says all kinds, which means it's plural. The next one, it says tree and bush. It ends in SH, so I added ES. In the park. We will help you identify the bird that lived there. Change it to birds. Finally, family. This is a great way for family. It ends consonant Y. L is a consonant. That means you change the Y to I and add ES. Okay, now this next part was kind of hard. It's a long poster, but I do want you to do your best and rewrite the poster. It's okay if your lines are a little bit longer than the lines that they have here. So rewrite the paragraph above using the correct plural nouns, but we also need to fix capitals and punctuations. Do you want to learn some new things? Question mark. Come to the south lawn of Fern Street Library on Saturday for a nature walk, period. You will learn the names of all kinds of trees and bushes in the park, period. It's a little bit hard to see on my screen that there is a period there, but there is one. It's just kind of small. We will help you identify the birds that live there, period. This is a great way for families to spend the day together, exclamation point. We hope to see you there! Exclamation point. Okay, pause your video if you need some more time to check your work. Okay, now that we've done a little bit of grammar, let's go on and work with phonics. So go to phonics page 40, and it should look like this. We're on phonics page 40. Now, we are talking about the long E sound. This is a fun sound to practice, E. We will do the first 5 together. Then you need to try to do the next ones by yourself. So let's do this part together. Pick the best spelling word that means 7 days. Which word best fits a kind of stream or small river? The opposite of dirty, a type of vegetable, and the opposite of strong. Opposite means like antonym. So 7 days is a week. It has that long E sound, week. A kind of stream or small river is a creek. The opposite of dirty, of course, is clean. A type of vegetable is a bean. And finally, the opposite of strong is weak. So go ahead and cross off those words. Now, there are 2 words here that have the exact same sound, but they're spelled differently. Week and week. One of them is W-E-E-K, which means 7 days, and the other one means not very strong. So make sure and carefully look on Friday on your spelling list. That's why I always show you pictures on your spelling test. So make sure you know the difference between EEK and EAK. Okay, week, week. It sounds the same. Okay, I would like for you to do 6 through 15 by yourself. Do your best. If you don't know, skip it, work all the way to the end, and then you can come back and see if you can figure out the missing word. Do your best, and then we're going to check. Okay, I hope that you've finished 6 through 15. Let's work together and find the answer. Okay, I hope that you have finished 6 through 15. Let's check our work. Number 6, heel. 7, free. 8, green. 9, street. 10, freeze. 11, seal. 12, speaks. 13, team. 14, cream. 15, field. Okay, if you made a mistake, it's okay. Just fix your answer now and make sure that you have this page to study for your spelling test on Friday. Okay, now what I would like for you to do during your class time for LA class today is you are going to finish grammar, page 31 and 32. I really want you guys to practice singular and plural nouns. Then you need to do a Kahoot quiz vocabulary practice. It is very important that you do the vocabulary practice because your name comes up so I can see who's done it and who hasn't. Make sure that you do your Kahoot quiz vocabulary practice today and finish grammar page 31 and 32 on your own. There's nothing to turn in on Class Dojo, but I will be checking Kahoot to see who has finished their vocabulary practice. Please make sure to write your name clearly when you sign into Kahoot so that I can read your name. If you don't do very well on your first try, take the quiz again. Just make sure, let's say Tong Tong tries one time and he doesn't do very well. So the next time he will write his name Tong Tong 2. If he gets not very many correct again, he can do Tong Tong 3. Please do not try more than 3 times. I think 3 times should be enough. Okay, guys, thank you so much for working hard today. I can't wait to see you soon and have a good holiday tomorrow. Bye.